Even before 9/11, there were many untoward incidents of terrorism, like the terrorists blew up U.S. Embassy in Nairobi, Kenya. And then same year, they tried to blow up World Trade Towers in New York. They planted some explosives in the basement of the World Trade Towers, but thank God nobody was hurt. But in 2001, September 11th, the greatest of all terrorist attacks took place in New York, where Twin Towers were destroyed and at least 5,000 people were killed. At least 5,000. After this terrorist activity, this brutal attack in New York, United States of America decided to attack on Taliban in Afghanistan. Pervez Musharraf was the head of the state at that time. So America discussed the matter with him and asked him whose side was he, and he decided to be an American ally in fight against terrorism. The Taliban were crushed to an extent, but a majority of them went into hiding in the mountains. And geographically speaking, it is not easy for any army to win a war in that region. It's not easy. It's very difficult. Afghanistan became battlefield. Taliban disappeared. Some of them were killed, and others went into hiding. A new government was formed, and Hamid Karzai was appointed as the president. At that time, there were so many extremist groups in Pakistan. For example, Sipahi Sahaba, Lashkar-e-Tayyiba, and so many others. But these suicide bombings and attacks, military-style attacks, were not witnessed. And then Pervez Musharraf decided to ban many extremist outfits in Pakistan. General Pervez Musharraf, in his own capacity, tried to do things, but every time he wanted to take a bold step, he had to go back. He had to step back, because nothing is easy in Pakistan. The public is ignorant. They don't know what is true Islam. They do not know what is true democracy. They have no knowledge of anything, although some of these Pakistanis are graduate and some others have master's degree in many different subjects, and some others have PhD degrees in many other subjects. However, to understand their own religion has been a big problem, and to be able to understand what is democracy is a big problem in Pakistan. Some people think democracy is is a government of people, elected by people. However, if somebody becomes a prime minister of the country, and he becomes a prime minister of the country through a rigging at large scale in the election, he does not represent public mandate. He stole the election. Now, this is not democracy. This is dishonesty. Ever since the birth of Pakistan, there has never been a fair election in our country. Never, ever, historically speaking. So it has never been a fair election, and democracy is just talked about. Democracy, there is not even 1% of democracy in Pakistan. Our nation, although they are very intelligent people, some of them, not all of them, some of them are very intelligent people. However, literacy rate in Pakistan is very low. The urban population, and then we have rural population. Obviously, urban population has higher rate of literacy in comparison to rural population. And many of the areas upcountry, in interior Sindh, in interior Punjab, in interior Balochistan, and in interior Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, in the villages, education is not regarded as a compulsory element of life. And majority of our population lives in rural areas, not in cities. Majority of our population lives in rural areas. And in those rural areas, there are estates within the state. You have feudal lords there, and you have landowners, they have gangsters, they have big land, they do agriculture, and for the purpose of hiring people for agriculture, they want illiterate people so that they do not ask for a rise in salary. They give them minimal wages, and they don't want them to be educated, because if they are educated, they will move out of the villages and they will know what the score is. Therefore, building schools, colleges, and universities is like daydreaming in almost every province in Pakistan. So, people in Pakistan, a majority of them are not literate. And those who are in the Parliament House, senators, member of Parliament, most of them come from these rural areas. They themselves have never been to school, and in order to sign papers, they use their thumb impression on the papers because they don't know how to write. And our education minister cannot sign. He uses thumb impression. And then we have many problems. Like in those rural areas, there are no jobs. Most of the people are unemployed, but they get married. That's the favorite pastime for a Pakistani who lives in a village. They produce children. They can't feed their own stomach well, and they keep producing children every year. Like in those villages, every single couple has children, at least 5, 6, 7. And now when they can't arrange for their lodging and food and education, What happens is a local religious seminary, a madrasa, contacts them and tell them, give us your child, he will live in the mosque, we will feed him, he will become Hafiz Quran, and leave your child with us for 5-10 years and don't contact, because you will be interrupting his studies. And after 5-6 years, what happens is they train him to be a terrorist, and then when they are fully trained, then they are put into a terrorist market, and then they are sold in a terrorist auction. Shayukh from Gulf states buy them. The younger the terrorist is, the more expensive he is. Russia has made a documentary on this, and they secretly filmed a deal was going on in a 5-star hotel room where Saudis were buying these terrorists in an auction. So their parents do not know where their sons are. They think their sons are still in the mosque, and they are trained and they are sold, and they are sold in millions, right? I can give you an example. Like, some countries make movies, but it doesn't turn into an industry, right? But Hollywood is a film industry. Why do we call it industry? Because their films go everywhere throughout the world, and every single movie does business throughout the world in millions. They make a lot of revenues from movies, and everybody watches American movies. So it's an industry. Like United States of America, every country has an army, but in United States of America, their army is their industry as well. They offer their army's services. In business, you don't just sell your product. In some businesses, you don't sell products, you sell your services. So this is also an industry. US Army is like an industry. They protect you against your enemy. Like South Korea is protected by US Army. Like UAE is protected by US Army. Kuwait, most Gulf countries are protected by US Army. Then we have ammunition industry, where you make weapons and then you sell it. America has a huge industry, weapon industry. And now China is also making weapons. Pakistan is also making weapons. In a similar way, Saudi Arab and Pakistan have a terrorist industry. It's not like they are being trained in a mosque and then from the mosque he will send them to carry out suicide bombing. No. Whenever they say go and raid these mosques and these madrasas, and whenever the police go there, they don't find anything. Why? Because you don't have proper knowledge. They don't carry out their activities from the mosque. They are only trained there. And once they are trained, then they are put in the terrorist auction. For example, like in India, there are many billionaires. Birla and Tata bought Jaguar, the UK brand of cars. They bought it. They invest money in different countries. right? Right? In a similar way, Mir Sahib, listen to me, lend me your ears. In a similar way, there are princes of Saudi Arabia, there are businessmen of Qatar, there are businessmen of UAE. They invest their money in terrorists. They buy them. Then organizations like Taliban and ISIS and others, they ask them, okay, how many pieces you have? And tell us their locations. Okay, for example, they will say, okay, I have 10 in America, I have 5 in France, I have 11 in UK, I have 7 in Australia. What do you want? Okay, I must tell you, you see, the police in USA is very, very intelligent. So in order to do this in USA, we need a lot of things before this can take place. So this will be the price for one individual. For 2, this many million. Okay, about UK, that's a little more expensive because their police is really good. Okay? Their police is really good. France is relatively cheaper because their police is not as efficient as UK police. So France is a little, So in order to terrorize, these people buy these terrorists and then they do their job. I cannot monitor money transfer, how money is transferred. Obviously, those who are big business icons and their transactions are in millions, if a transaction of $1 million or $2 million is made, they can easily cover it. They can easily cover it. But now you need a system in your countries where you must know if a transaction of 1 million is made, what product was bought and where is that product, and the quantity and the quality and the location of the product. Make it obligatory. Perhaps you don't know what I'm talking about. So this is now an industry. And you would be really surprised to know that many businessmen in India also invest in terrorist industry. Younus AlGohar is representative of Imam Mehdi Gohar Shahi. They have, some country have a secret service known as Mossad, some others have KBG, and some others have ISI, and some others have RAW. But Messiah Foundation International has representative of Imam Mehdi Gohar Shahi. I'm telling you this. Many countries are involved, including Moody. Moody is no lesser than Abu Bakr Baghdadi. No lesser than Abu Bakr Baghdadi. Terrorism has become an industry now. It's not easy for any government to find their traces by links. You will never know where has the terrorist come from. For example, these 2 terrorists, husband and wife in San Bernardino, they don't know, they failed to establish their connection with ISIS. All they are saying is that they received, they discussed, they were contact through online. They couldn't establish their link with ISIS. Why? Because this is not how they work. You won't even know if somebody who lives there is a terrorist, and all of a sudden somebody will buy him and give him a plan, and he will do it. Why he will do it? Why he will do it? I mean, you can understand in this day and age where people are so greedy, where people are so evil. Can you believe it that a mother whose son is 30 or 32 years of age and he leaves behind a 6-month-old daughter, and this mother is proud of her son that he is a martyr? No, no, this is not possible. You know why she's okay? Why she's okay? Because part of the deal, their family is given a lot of money. This is from God. Your son is going into paradise, and God is taking care of you on land, on earth. $200,000, $500,000. I mean, I request American authorities to do a check on the terrorist's mother and father and sister and all other relatives' accounts and their activities, and you'll find it. Do you understand my point? If I give you a very careful calculation, ISIS is making at least $1 billion a year out of ransom money, looting, plundering, and oil. $1 billion. $1 billion means at least $90 million a month. $90 million a month. It's not that easy. It's not that easy for anybody to blow up themselves. It's not just that they are religiously radicalized. They also see monetary benefits where their families are quiet. Why their families are quiet? Greed. A large sum of money is paid into their accounts. Plus, deen ki khidmat hai. Plus, he will be a martyr. This is all about sex and money. Now let's see, recently they have made an alliance of 24 Muslim countries to fight against ISIS. Soon after the announcement, a spokesperson from Pakistan Foreign Office said to the newspaper Dawn that we are not aware whether we are included in that alliance. And then after 24 hours, some spokesman spoke again, and he said, yes, we are part of that alliance. So they have made an alliance. They will combat ISIS. Don't you think this is a joke? France is, they are in a war with ISIS. UK is in a war with ISIS. Russia is. America is. So many countries, and now 24 countries. All these countries are fighting with 30,000 terrorists. It's not even a country. Do you think their efforts are honest? And every Pakistani is very happy for what Pakistan Army has done in Pakistan in form of Zarb-e-Azb. And I am happy. They have done a wonderful job. But my friend, all our respectable army personnel in Pakistan Army, you know it very well and I know it very well. I know you can make a fool out of Pakistani nation. And you know that this is why you are making a fool out of them. Zarb-e-azb, killing terrorists, is not the entire solution. The real solution is that Pakistan Army should start a campaign or a war to crush terrorist ideology, the ideology of hatred, the source of hatred, the source of ideology, Wahhabism. But how will you do that? How will you do that? How? Jamaat-e-Islami believes and practices the same ideology as that of Taliban, as that of ISIS. And is there any honest human being in Pakistan today? No. All these politicians, including Imran Khan, are, and these army personnel, don't they know? Taliban has its roots in Pakistan Army. Taliban has its roots in Pakistan Army. That retired chief of ISI, General Hamid Gul, do you think he was lesser than Osama bin Laden or Mullah Umar? He was a real dirty blood. And then what steps did they take when Munawwar Hassan of Jamaat-e-Islami openly said it on television channels that Pakistan needs qital. It is necessary. Qital against kuffar. Don't you understand what he is saying? All other Muslims, for except Wahhabis, non-Wahhabis, are kuffar. And they need qital in Pakistan. And he gets away with it. Are you fighting against terrorism? No, you're not. You're just putting up a show. If Pakistan Army is really honest with their job, with the religion, with their country, then we need more efforts and more sincere efforts. Because what you have done is not going to help terrorism stop. You have destroyed their locations, not them. Before you went there, they had already escaped. And even if they were killed, this is not going to solve the problem. You know, there is an Urdu proverb, catch the mother of the thief. Not just the thief. Why? Because if you catch the thief and you leave the mother of the thief alone, she will keep producing more thieves. चोर को नहीं, चोर की माँ को पकड़ो, वरना वो चोर जनते रहेगी. I demand from General Rahil Sharif to ban Wahhabism in Pakistan. And your teacher, General Pervez Musharraf, knows what I am saying. He wanted to arrest this Maulvi Abdul Aziz, who runs a terrorist cell in Lal Masjid in Islamabad. And he is free to say anything. You know, back in history, 5-6 years ago, some of the areas in Islamabad were literally no-go areas. What Maulvi Abdul Aziz is doing, he is radicalizing women, young girls. And they started doing it. They used to hold, you know, sticks in their hands. They would go out and they would beat up foreigners. They beat up Chinese, many of them. You are carrying out an operation, Zarb-e-azb, in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and other areas. What about Islamabad? What about Karachi? What about Lahore? Do you think this army operation of Zarb Azb is true effort? Only in one area, Miran Shah? Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, who will carry out Zarb Azb in Karachi? In Islamabad? Right under your nose. Radical elements are radicalizing our young girls, our women. And you are carrying out Zarb Azb in remote areas. Right under your nose is a camp of radicalization. جب تک ٹیررزم کی آئیڈیالوجی، دہشت گردی کے نظریات کو ختم نہیں کیا جائے گا، اس وقت تک دہشت گردی سے نجات حاصل نہیں ہوگی. کوئی اور ادارہ پڑھا لکھا ہو یا نہ ہو، آرمی والے تو پڑھے لکھے ہوتے ہیں. آپ کو کیا یہ بات سمجھ میں نہیں آ رہی؟ پاکستان میں کیسا نام کما لیا پاکستان آرمی نے ضرب عضب کر کے. اب سوال یہ ہے کہ تم نے اتنے ہزار دہشت گرد مار دیے، ابھی بھی دہشت گردی کی کارروائیاں کیوں ہو رہی ہیں؟ ابھی بھی دہشت گردی کی کارروائیاں کیوں جاری ہیں؟ کیوں ہو رہی ہیں؟ کمی آئی ہے لیکن ختم تو نہیں ہوئی نا، ختم تو نہیں ہوئی. میں نے ایک ٹویٹ کیا جنرل آصف باجوہ کو صبح کہ ہم بہت خوش ہیں کہ آپ نے آپریشن ضرب عضب کیا، لیکن یہ بتائیے کیا اتنی بھی جرت ہے آپ کے اندر کہ ان کی آئیڈیالوجی کو بھی ختم کریں؟ اتنی جرت ہے پاکستان آرمی میں کہ وہ ان کے نظریات کے خلاف بھی کچھ کریں؟ ہے کوئی مائی کا لال جو پاکستان میں اس غلیظ فرقے کو ختم کرنے کا عزم کرے؟ ہے کوئی پاکستان میں ادارہ جو اسلام سے سچا ہو، اپنے وطن سے سچا ہو، اپنے ضمیر سے سچا ہو، اور سعودی عرب کے ٹکڑوں پر پلنا چھوڑ دے؟ ڈائریکٹ اللہ سے ہی مانگ لو، سعودی عرب کو اللہ کیوں بنایا ہوا ہے؟ یہ دہشت گردی اس وقت تک ختم نہیں ہوگی جب تک کہ دہشت گردی کے نظریات کو ختم نہیں کیا جائے گا. اور اس کے نظریات ہیں وہابیزم، وہابیزم، فرقہ وہابیہ، فرقہ وہابیہ، فرقہ وہابیہ. لوگ کہتے ہیں کہ جی گوروں نے سازش کی ہے اسلام کو توڑنے کی، فرقہ وہابیہ نے اسلام کو ختم کیا ہے، فرقہ وہابیہ نے اسلام کو ختم کیا ہے. یہ فاقہ کش جو موت سے ڈرتا نہیں ذرا، روح محمد اس کے بدن سے نکال دو. فکر عرب کو دے کے فرنگی تخیلات، اسلام کو حجاز و یمن سے نکال دو. ان لوگوں نے حضور صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم کی محبت کا پہلو جب سے دین سے نکالا، اسلام ختم ہو گیا. محمد کی محبت دین حق کی شرط اول ہے، اسی میں ہو اگر خامی تو سب کچھ نامکمل ہے. اب مسلمان کوئی محمد رسول اللہ کی محبت کی باتیں کرتا ہے؟ جبکہ حدیث میں ہے لا یؤمن احدکم حتی اکون احب الیہ من والدہ وولدہ والناس اجمعین. تم مومن بن ہی نہیں سکتے، تم میں سے ایک شخص بھی مومن نہیں بن سکتا. لا یؤمن احدکم، احد مانے ایک، کم میں سے تم میں سے ایک شخص بھی مومن نہیں بن سکتا. حتی اکون احب الیہ من والدہ وولدہ والناس اجمعین، جب تک کہ میں محمد اس کو اپنی ماں، باپ اور سارے انسانوں سے زیادہ محب نہ ہو جاؤں. حتی اکون احب الیہ من والدہ وولدہ والناس اجمعین، جب تک کہ میں محمد اس کے لیے، اس کی ماں اور باپ اور ساری انسانیت سے زیادہ محب نہ ہو جاؤں، وہ مومن نہیں بن سکتا. اور یہ فرقہ وہابیہ کہتا ہے کہ محمد رسول اللہ کا خیال نماز میں آ جائے تو نماز فاسد ہو جاتی ہے. کتابوں میں لکھا ہوا ہے، تقوۃ الایمان میں. تقوۃ الایمان کتنا الٹا نام ہے، ایمان کا جنازہ نکالنے والے عقائد، اور نام ہے تقوۃ الایمان. اس میں لکھا ہے کہ اگر محمد رسول اللہ کا خیال، معاذ اللہ نقل کفر نباشد، اگر ان کا خیال نماز میں آ جائے تو نماز فاسد ہو جاتی، اور اس کو فاسد ہونے سے بچانا ہے تو فوراً کسی گدھے جانور کا خیال لے آؤ. یہ عقائد ہیں ان کے. یہ عقائد ہیں ان کے. محمد رسول اللہ کے نواسے، ان کے خاندان کو کربلا کے میدان میں جس کنجر کے تخم نے شہید کیا اور ان کے سر قلم کیے، اس حرام زادے یزید کو یہ جنتی کہتے ہیں. پاکستان ریڈیو کے اوپر ایک آدمی تقریر کرتا تھا، شاہ بلیغ الدین، بڑی اچھی تقریر کرتا تھا. جب محرم کا مہینہ آتا تو جس طرح وہاں کا دستور ہے، ہر دکان کے اوپر ٹیپ ریکارڈر کے اوپر جو ہے وہ تقریریں لگی ہوتی تھیں محرم کے بارے میں. تو یہ شاہ بلیغ الدین کی کیسٹ وغیرہ خرید کے لائے، والد صاحب لگا دی. اب جناب اس نے جو ہے کربلا کے واقعات بتاتے 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 ایک نئی کہانی شروع کی کہ ابن زیاد جو اس کا سپہ سالار تھا، یہ سب کچھ اس نے کیا، یزید کا کوئی ہاتھ نہیں ہے، بلکہ وہ تو جنتی ہے. میں بڑا پریشان ہوا کہ یہ کیا بکواس کر رہا ہے. چند دنوں کے بعد سرکار مل گئے. میں نے سرکار کی بارگاہ میں یہ سوال عرض کر دیا کہ سرکار، کیا یزید جو ہے جس نے امام حسین کو مروایا وہ جنتی ہے؟ سرکار نے فرمایا نہیں. بس بات ختم ہو گئی. جن کے یہ عقائد ہیں، عمر بن خطاب کو سب سے افضل خلیفہ کہتے ہیں. وہ عمر بن خطاب جس نے محمد رسول اللہ کی نصیحت ماننے سے انکار کر دیا. اور دیکھو یار، آج میں اور آپ تو اس چکر میں پڑے ہیں کہ یار کسی حدیث کو ماننے سے پہلے یہ دیکھ لیں کہ یہ حدیث جھوٹی ہے یا سچی ہے، کیونکہ ہم سچی حدیث کو مانیں گے، سچی حدیث پہ عمل کریں گے. ہمارے مسائل یہ ہیں نا. لیکن وہ تو محمد رسول اللہ کی بات کو جھٹلا رہا ہے. ایسے کے بارے میں کیا آپ سوچیں گے کہ جھوٹی ہے سچی حدیث کا ماننے والا ہے یہ؟ وہ تو محمد رسول اللہ کو کہہ رہا ہے کہ آپ کی نصیحت کی ضرورت نہیں ہے، قرآن مجید ہمارے لیے کافی ہے. اس کو آپ مسلمانوں کا خلیفہ سمجھتے ہیں. کو ہر ایسے فرقے پر لعنت بھیجتا ہوں کے اوپر جو اس حرام زادے کو مسلمان سمجھتا ہے. اور وہ ایک کا گستاخ نہیں، وہ سب کا گستاخ ہے. یہ جو عمر بن خطاب تھا، اس نے حضور کی شان میں گستاخی کی. اس نے حضرت علی کو جو ہے نا نیچے لگانے کی کوشش کی. اس نے بی بی فاطمہ کو دھکا دیا، ان کے گھر کو آگ لگائی، ان کی شان میں گستاخی کی. اور اسی حرام زادے عمر بن خطاب نے حجر اسود کے سامنے جا کے کھڑے ہو کے کہا کہ تمہاری کوئی اہمیت نہیں ہے. امام مہدی کی بارگاہ میں بھی گستاخ ہو گیا یہ بچہ. اور یہ لوگ اس کو پتہ نہیں کیا سمجھتے ہیں یار. ایک آدمی نے حضور پاک سے پوچھا، یا رسول اللہ کیا عمر نبی ہے؟ تو آپ صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم نے کیا جواب دیا سنیں. آپ نے فرمایا کہ بھائی میرے بعد کوئی نبی نہیں آئے گا، لیکن اگر نبوت ختم نہ ہوتی نا تو پھر عمر نبی ہوتا. اب جس طریقے سے حضور نے بات فرمائی ہے، وہ منع کر دیں کہ نہیں ہو سکتا یا ہوتا، کیا فرق پڑتا ہے جب نبی آئے گا ہی نہیں کوئی. تو حکمت والی بات تھی نا یہ کہ جی بھئی آنا تو ہے نہیں. اب اگر میں نے کہہ دیا کہ یہ اس قابل نہیں ہے نبی بننے کے تو ایک نیا پنگا ہو جائے گا. لہذا کہہ دیتے ہیں جی ہاں ہوتے لیکن نبوت ختم ہو چکی ہے. تو وہ کون لوگ تھے؟ کون تھے وہ لوگ جو محمد رسول اللہ کے سامنے بیٹھ کر کے کہتے تھے کیا عمر بن خطاب نبی ہے؟ اسی طرح کے لوگ انجمن سرفروشان اسلام میں تھے. سرکار کو امام مہدی نہیں مانا کبھی. جن ان لوگوں نے وسیم محمد قریشی کے متعلق لاہور میں پروپیگنڈا کیا کہ یہ امام مہدی ہے، وہی ساری عرضی اروائیں دوبارہ ان میں آ گئی، اے ایس آئی والوں میں، حرام زادوں میں. سرکار کو تو مانا نہیں کبھی. جب میری ویڈیو کیسٹ لوگوں نے لاہور میں چلائی جس میں پرچار مہدی میں نے کیا اور سرکار کی نشانیوں کا ذکر کیا، تو میری وہ ویڈیو کیسٹ جو ہے انہوں نے پھاڑ کر کے پھینک دی. اور ایک شخص جو ہے غضنفر عصمت اللہ گیلانی، وہ آیا، اس نے ایم ایف آئی کے ایک بندے کو کہا جی ہم بھی امام مہدی کو مانتے ہیں، ایسا نہیں ہے کہ ہم نہیں مانتے. تو اس نے کہا تو پھر یار لڑائی جھگڑا کس بات کا ہے؟ تم بھی مانتے ہو امام مہدی، ہم بھی مانتے ہیں. کہتا ہے یہی تو مسئلہ ہے، تم کسی اور کو امام مہدی مانتے ہو، ہم کسی اور کو امام مہدی مانتے ہیں. یہ عصمت اللہ جو تھا لاہور کا، اس نے کہا یہ کہ تم سرکار گوہر شاہی کو امام مہدی مانتے ہیں، ہم وسیم محمد قریشی کو امام مہدی مانتے ہیں. یہ وہی لوگ نہیں ہیں جو وہ حضور سے پوچھ رہے ہیں یا رسول اللہ کیا عمر نبی ہے؟ اگر نبی ہوتا بھی تو تجھے تو فیض اس ذات سے مل رہا ہے، محمد رسول اللہ سے، اب تجھے پوچھنے کی کیا ضرورت ہے کہ کوئی اور نبی آئے گا؟ تو بغض تھا نا ان کو محمد کی ذات سے. کیا اس قوم سے رکھیں گے آپ؟ یہ فرقہ وہاں سے چلا ہے اور آج پوری دنیا کے اوپر اس نے اپنی غلاظت پھینک دی. پاکستان میں اس وقت تک، بلکہ دنیا میں اس وقت تک امن قائم نہیں ہوگا جب تک کہ پاکستان میں وہابیزم ختم نہیں ہوگا. World cannot get rid of terrorism until Wahhabism is fully crushed in Pakistan. The world efforts will not be fruitful against combating ISIS, Taliban and Al-Qaeda until Wahhabism is fully crushed in Pakistan. In order to free the world from terrorism, free Pakistan from terrorism first, because these are the places where the roots of terrorism are in shape of Wahhabism.
Aura TV. Guidance. Brought to you